Hello everyone, it's me Anisha. I'm to tell you how to create e-certificate. can't send the certificate as PowerPoint presentation, so we have to give it them as PDF. So I'm going to save as and saving it as PDF. Yeah, it's now ready. So this is how we can very easily do certificates making use of PowerPoint in a matter of less than 10 minutes. And thank you for watching.